All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck here. I think we're on broadcasting, right? Nobody here, which is weird. Am I on the right show? I don't know. Why is there nobody here? That's weird. Usually there's people here watching. I don't know what's happening. Did I click into the wrong show today? What did I do? What did I do? Let me go check YouTube and see what I got wrong here. I made a. Oh, there we go. Hey, are we here? Is this the right show? I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. All right, there we are. Day 4, Daily Paycheck. Cool, we're good. All right, let's rock this thing. What would happen? That's weird. Usually when I jump on the show, there's like 25 people watching already. Today there's like 4. All right, let's do it. Let's play a little bit of craps today. Daily Paycheck. So this is day 4 of me rocking the Tim Horton strategy. This is a strategy by Dr. S. Let me show you how it works real quick. I'm going to make one modification today. All right, one modification. It's going to be this. First things first, we start out at 96 across. That's the first level 1. If I want my chip rack out here, level 1 is 96 across. That's what we're doing. And Dr. S has been having me, based on his chart, if an inside, whatever hits first, you collect. Then he goes, press the inside or the downtown or the uptown by 1 unit and then collect. And then press it again by 1 unit and then collect. And you kind of single unit press for a minute and then you double press and whatever else. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to do the full box as a half press on each number. I'm not going to do the downtown uptown thing until I get to where my bets are high enough that I can afford to half press the whole thing, right? Just not, it feels like it just grows too slow up there. That's the only change I'm really going to make. What happens is this: after you 7 out, which you will 7 out at some point, lose all of this. When you lose the 96 across, this is where the Tim Horton really becomes the strategy that Dr. S wants it to be, which is an up as you lose system. So we lose up there. We're coming back out at 220 inside. So it's going to be $10 or $10, 2 units on each number. Like so. 66 and 8, obviously. And we're looking for 2 inside hits. If any number up there hits, on the first hit, we're going to grab $70, and we're going to take the 4 and 10 for 35 each. We're going to grab them up for 35 each. Now they pay $70 too. We stay for a second inside hit. 4s and 10s that hit during this process are considered gravy, and they come back down. Okay, we come back down to, that would be level 2 right here. If we get our 2 inside hits, back to level 1 we go. I'll use my Lammers here to kind of manage where we are. That's the whole thing. It's actually pretty simple. The first day I played it, it felt complicated because we weren't sure of the numbers. Now that I've played it for 4 days, we kind of have it memorized, like I said we would, and it's not that tough to remember. The tough thing on this one here is your bankroll. We need an $8,000 bankroll, so let's go to Crapsee here. I'm going to go ahead and reset my bankroll to $8,000 minus, let's see, minus, delete, minus 517, which puts me back at 8,000. That's what you need. For this strategy, 8K is required, because if you happen to burn all the way up 9 levels into this thing, it's what's going to cost you, $8,000. Here we go. Get your bets in, get your bets set. I am coming out. We're going to set a point. We're going to make this thing happen. Let's get this up here so you can see it. And that's it. We're level 1. We're at level 1. I'm coming out. Here we go. All right, we come out hard 6. We got a point of 6. 6 hard. Uh-oh, Crapsee's locked. Damn it. All right, let me reset it. Hold on. It does this to me sometimes. Let's go ahead and turn it back off, turn it back on. All right, let's go back to Daily Paycheck. So far, the tech has been great today. All right, let's try it again. $8,000 bankroll, hard 6. There we go. Cool. Now we're set. Go ahead and get your bets in. I'll do mine as well. I'm going to go level 1. We're 96 across. Nice simple bet to make on Crapsee. I'll accept some rebuys here as you're all getting hooked up with me. There's another one. There's one. And I'll give you an extra 10, 15 seconds to get your bets going. And then I'll lock you out and start again. There we go. Let's check the leaderboard real quick and see while we're doing this. Who's here? Who's here and who's playing? Is anybody playing with me? It's like 3 of you there. Wow. Money Shot's got 60K. Holy crap. Nemo's got 41K. Boy, Nemo's going to be hopping the planet here in a minute. All right, here we go. Let's work the box. Let's work that box a little bit. I'm going to lock the betting, and here we go. All right. Nice route. All right, there's a 9, 6, 3, 9, need a 9. All right, we're going to collect. First time is always going to be a collect on a number, 6, 3, 9. There it is. Straight up collect. Now, what I'm going to do here in my rack, I'll put the levels down here, I guess. And up top, it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, and the 4. Okay, so we just collected on the 9 right there. I'll put them all like this so you can see them. All the PCs means collect, give me money. The 9 means now we can go back and we've collected on at least once. Now we can start doing the half price thing. If I don't do that, I'm going to forget where I am. So that's kind of what I do. I like to use my rack, as you know, as a tool besides just a money holder. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Dice are out. Roll 2. Love to see a little run of numbers here, you know, get like a 9 4 or 5 times and really see it get pressed up a little bit, do its work. There's a 5, 3, 2. And again, the 5 is going to be a collect. So next time it'll get pressed. Now I know. Once I have them all facing one direction, I know that I'm done and I got to start working half presses. All right, give me a second to get those bets in, then I will roll. All right, here we go. Ooh, that helped out. 4, 4, there's a hard 8. 4, 4. Woo! That was a lucky little rollback on that one there. Okay, cool. The 8's going to be a collect, and again, we're going to just mark that up as a collection. Got 3 box hits, 3 collects. That's good. It's awesome, in fact. I love it. Good shooter gets you out of here in one level instead of having to go up and down the ladder. And the ladder works well, I think, early. The ladder doesn't work so well late. I found that if I stay at the 220 level 2 and back and forth, then you're okay. But you get up into level 4 and 5, and it doesn't recover as well as I'd like without the 4s and 10s to help it out. All right, here we go. Locking up. I think if I'm doing this, I would change the math a little bit. Maybe for tomorrow, I will change the ladder system a little bit and make sure that no matter what happens, we're coming back with profit. That's kind of what I want. Here we go. Dice are out. All right, there's a hard 10. 5, 5. All right, that's fantastic. 5, 5, hard 10. That's been collected. Now everything except for the 6 and the 4. Cool. Cool. All right. All right, let's go. I know we were talking about this on Jeff's show the other night about why the delay between the shots. You know, I could probably get twice the number of shooters in if I wasn't doing Crapsee. You know, if I was just showing you the bets and playing it out, I would get twice as much time in. But to give everybody time to get their bets in, we have to fill about 20 seconds between shots because it takes that long for you to see the results on your end and because there's that weird YouTube delay thing, so I know it makes the shows kind of drag. Oh, that was a bad throw. Makes the shows drag sometimes, but it is what it is. Here we go. 628. That's our first repeating number. That's awesome. The 8 gets repeated. 6-2, which means the 8 now is going to get a half press. That's awesome. Pays 21. We're going to drop $12 on it. All right. Sweet. What happened there? That's weird. The 8 should be at... Nope. Come on. I wish Crapsee would just do the right automatic bets on the 6 and 8. You always have to manually put those pennies on there. All right. Let's see if the half press works. Now we're positive bankroll. We got $9 in the rack, right? After those hits, that's great. Nice. All right, here we go. I'm locking you out. Oh, that was a kiss of death. There's a 4, 3 and a 1. Lovely. 314. There should be a prize. I know there's the ATS. There should be an all the box numbers prize, like a side bet for that. I know that Bubble Craps has got something like that, but that weird hot shooter bet, I think. What's it called? It's called hot shooter on the stadium crafts, which is like impossible to get because you can't repeat a number or something like that. But I'd like to just have a hit all the box numbers, get a prize kind of a thing. Biff, could it be anything can be made into a hybrid? For sure. I mean, you can imagine this strategy right now. Imagine this with a $100 don't, and it's pure hybrid out of the gate. 100% you could do that. It just takes more bankroll. And the thing with a hybrid, though, is right now we're on what? Roll 7 of this shooter. We just now broke even with a little extra. Only now is the hybrid kind of quote good, right? It's good early but you tie, right? The 7, the don't pass piece of a hybrid just makes you tie. So it doesn't really produce any money for you. Now we finally got to the point where we have all the box numbers hit and we have $35 in the rack of profit. At this point, the 7 becomes a profit center. It takes that long to get to profit with the hybrid strategy if you're not playing it correctly. So, all right, here we go. We lock you out. Yes, it can be a hybrid for sure. For sure. The problem with this though is you'll see if we go up levels. I don't know how you handle it when you go up levels because then you're getting into like massive odds to make it work. 6, 4, 10. Booyah! That's a second hit there on the 10, which means we can half press the 10. It'll pay $27. Half of that's about 15. Let's make our 10 look like 30 now. Whoop. Sorry, I messed that bet up. 25, 30. A little bit of half press down there on the end. You can make it a quarter, keep the numbers even if you want to, but why not maximize our VIG if we can? All right, here we go. Get them set again. The one beef I got with this strategy is, well, not the one. I got a couple of beefs with it, but one of the beefs I have with this strategy is this, is that it takes a really long time at level 1 to get your profit. Looking for $500. $500 from 96 across can take a hot minute, right? That's the only complaint I have as far as paycheck strategies go. It takes a long time to get there. You almost need a 7 to get to level 2 to juice you by $150. You almost need that to make it happen. Here we go. Dice are out. Good looking throw. It's a 10 again. Oh my God. Who's running it? Who's flipping it? Who's flipping the 10, Chris? I know you're flipping the 10. That's a $200 collect right there, right? We pressed. Actually, that's first hit goes to 100. The second hit you collect. Now you're at 350 on that 10. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to let you all see it. There's the flip. There's the $350 10 that's sitting there for somebody. Holy crap. Let's go, Chris. I got you. Okay, for me, we just collected $60 on that bet. I'm going to go ahead and half press it again. And I could make 30 plus Another 30 is 60. I'm going to make it just an even $50. We'll do a little bit less of a half press, but we'll get it to a nice even number. Add $20 to it. Woo! Let's go. Let's make old Chris $1,000, shall we? Let's make old Chris $1,000. I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are out. Let's go. There's a 5, 4-1, Fever 5, and there is the bonus bet I was talking about. Should be like a 10-1 bonus bet. All the numbers, all the good numbers. 4-1-5. Now they've all been collected. We got everything in the box collected. We're doing great. Now they're all just on half press, right? I can just take my lammers away. I know where I am. They're just going to be on half press mode. Good. Let's go. I want to see that 10 hit. I want that 10 to hit so bad right now. Oh my God. How much fun would that be? All right, let's turn you off. The betting is now off. Here we go. Shooter, let me see a 10. Let me see a 10 shooter. Come on. What do we have? We have a 5. Man. 5-2-7. That's okay. We lose it out. It was a good shot, though. We had a good run. Wasn't a great throw there, but we had fun with that run. It's good. I see the flip happen all the time. Actually, I flipped the 4 at the casino when I went there last time. So I'd like to see that happen here on the show one day just for the hell of it. All right, level 2 we go. That 7 comes out. So does 220. Nemo's needing $20,000. Okay. We're going to level 2, which means we're going to go to 220 inside and look for 2 inside hits. Now we're going to have to get to work. This is the time. The good news is that we had earned our $96 back. Look at my rack, right? We're at 108 in the rack, which is awesome. So we actually, that round at 10, 11 shooters or 10, 11 rolls earned back its money. Now, remember that statement, right? It took me 11 rolls to earn back my money with a little bit of profit, right? That's tough sledding. That's tough sledding for any strategy. That's why I like to be a little more aggressive early in my strategies to get out of it quicker, 2-3 rolls, and then I can build up. I like doing that a little better when I'm shooting well. Here we go. Dice are out. We're going to come out, and I think that sets you up a little bit better than what we just did. Here we go. Rather than the first 6 rolls of that, there's a 6. Rather than those first 6 rolls getting you to being bankroll neutral, 2 rolls get you bankroll neutral, and then the rest of it is used to build up. Phase 1, phase 2 kind of thing. All right, there's a 6. That's your new point. We're at level 2. For me, that means 220 inside, just like so. That's the Tim Horton. Now we're looking for 2 inside hits. 4s and 10s don't matter. Inside hits matter. The 4s and 10s do not. If I was a betting man, and I might consider myself to be one, I might consider taking an inside hit, going to the 4 and 10 like we have with Dr. S's strategy. He calls them gravy. Maybe you try and do a little bit of an aggressive move on the 4 and 10 when you get one. Let's try it. Here we go. Looking for an inside hit. There's a 9. There's 1 inside hit. 6-3. Sweet. Oh, I didn't lock you out. I'm sorry. All right, 6-3-9. Booyah. Now the strategy calls for us to go ahead and I saw it. Nemo, I saw you made money. You actually your rebuy was a negative rebuy, so you went down, which is cool. All right, there we go. Buy the 4 and 10 for $35 each, which is what we just won, $70. 4s and 10s from this point forward on this level are considered gravy, according to Dr. S. So we're going to collect on those. You could do the big power press move on those things, whatever you want to do. They're at $35, which is the level that we use to start trying to get the flip to work. You know, be a little froggy and try and flip from this point while you're on level 2. Although we're going to pull him back down if we get an inside hit here. So here we go. Wow, that was a huge bounce. There's a 7. That rolled on me right there. It was next to my rack. 6-1. There you go. So off to level 3 we go. Didn't get nothing out of that one. We got a bump up here, level 3, which means 440 inside on the next one. That's a bummer. And I think this level is the last level where I think we're guaranteed to be profitable. You start going up from here. I don't think we go up high enough. I'm gonna run the numbers again tonight. I meant to do it last night, but I got stuck coding on a negative EV tracker for the. I'll show it to you later on today. I didn't get to write the code that I wanted to write for this. Anyway, here we go. Coming out. Let's get a better number. Let's make these things work. There's a come out. That's a 5. Sorry. Where's the 5? Come out 5-2. Damn it. All right. I want to get into the roll, man. No more of these damn 7s. I don't like come out 7s. I really don't. I know they pay when I'm shooting, but they bum me out. Here we go. Coming out. There's a yo, 6-5 yo. 2 frontline winners for you, 6-5. All right. Like one of these days to just be an easy win. Wouldn't it be nice? Here we go. We're coming out still. There's another one, 4-3. Golly. 3 7s in the last 4 rolls. 4-3-7. We have every kind. 6-1, a 5-2, and a 4-3, which means I am throwing like crap. When I'm not seeing my numbers cluster up, my pips cluster up, you know something's wrong. Let's go. Get your bets reset. Man, get it right, John. Okay, here we go. Let's get you set. Wow. 4-1-5. There's a 1. There's a 4. We got a 5 as a point. And we're on level 3 now, which means our inside bets have to bump. Now we're in the ladder. So it's going to be 440 inside. And again, we're going to need 2 hits, 2 inside hits now to go back from level 3 to level 2, and then 2 more hits to go back from level 2 to level 1. So this is where a ladder strategy that involves multiple hits at a level is really, really hard on the shooter. Like you got to make those, you got to make them in clusters to get out of it. Otherwise, you're going to be chopped. So I do want to see this thing in the chop a little bit, but I also, as a shooter, just want to get through it, right? That's, I guess, human nature. Here we go. Turn the bets off. Oh, good song. Here we go. And we got a 7. Holy hell. Here we go. Every day. Doesn't every day I do this? I get this weird run of like every other throws a 7 for like 10 rolls, and then I'm back to normal again. Here it is. Wow, man, that sucks. All right, level 4 we go. Shit. I just hate that. Hate it. I don't know what I'm doing in my rolls here, but boy, oh boy, I just get clustered up. I think, when I try this, I know I'm supposed to. I try the short landing in here and let him roll up into it. I get more 7s that way than the other way. I know it's the more proper way to do this toss, but I'm telling you, it seems to result in worse outcomes for me. Here we go. We're coming out. All right, let's do it. Aces. Aces, 1-1. All right. Let's settle into this thing. All right, here we go. Lock it up. Coming out. There is a 6, 4-2. 4-2. Lumber. Laying the lumber on a 4-2-6, 2x4. There you go. There's your point. Now, we're at level 4, which means 660. And this, I think, is where we have a little bit of an issue. 440, 660 is coming up. First level goes from 220 to 440. The second level does not double itself. It doesn't go to 880. It goes to 660. So you're missing a ledge, I think, on that second ladder. Let's see if we can get down and where it gets us. But remember, we started this ladder $100 up, right? Let's see what happens when we get back. If I can make it work. Here we go. Sneeze. All right. Dice around. Oh man, that was a hard hit. That's an 8 though. 6-2. Good. 6-2-8. All righty. At 660, it pays 210, which means we go to the outside 4 and 10. I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab them for $100 each and put the extra $10 on the hard 4 and the hard 10. That's how we're going to do that. We'll pick them up, and I'm going to get the extra juice on the hard ways just because if they happen to hit hard, instead of that 105 paying, or the 5 paying 10, the 5 will pay 35. That's the only reason there. Just give it an extra quarter if I can pop it hard. Here we go. Locking you out now. All right. That was a good looking throw, Johnny. Oh my God. I love that one out of my hands. Look at that. Another freaking 7, 6-1. All right. Well, we are just going to get our asses handed to us here this morning. Wow. Level 5. But I'm telling you what, when my 7s come, they come in a freaking hurry. Holy moly. We're level 5 now. That's going to put us up at 880. And now we got to work, right? This is the thing I hate about this strategy. I mean, it's well thought through. The numbers work. Dr. Oz says trust it. But boy, I hate being out here for 880. And now I got to get 8 straight box hits to go back to base. And I'm not going to even be ahead when I get there. That's the one thing I don't like about it. That math right there, I'm not a fan of. I think we got to fix that. But even so, I'm not a fan of being out there for 880 and eventually 1100 when we get to it. Here we go. Coming out. 9, 5, 4, 9. The red dice throw us a 9. We've had one box hit pretty much every time, just not that second one. All right, need a second to get your bets in. And here we go, looking for a box hit or two. Let's climb down that ladder. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Oh, that was an awful throw. My God. That second one there slipped and it landed here, never moved. 2-2, hard 4. We're not on it. We never got a 4. We never came down a ladder. So we don't get the outside automatically unless we're coming down the ladder. So that one was a fail. Need our shooter to be a shooter here. Let's go. All right, a couple more seconds for your bets. And here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Rock the inside, John. You can do this. Let's lock you guys out. Let's rock the inside. Better looking throw, but it's a midnight. A 6-6. 6-6, nobody cares about it midnight. It does help the ATS, I guess, right? For those of you who are on the ATS. All right. Give you a minute here to get your bets in, then we'll We'll lock her. All right, we're level 5. Man, what are my bets at level 5? My bets at level, I didn't put the bets in. Bets level 5, we should be at 880, right? I didn't even put it in there. Level 5 is 880. All right, that's going to be 200 on each one. Now we're ready to go. All right, here we go. Coming out. Or dice are out, rather. There's an 8. 5-3. Sweet. That's an inside number. We love it. 5-3. Nice, easy 8 right there. Pays 280. So we can put 140 per number on the 4 and 10. We can go. I'm going to do 125 on each one, not 140, and I'll take $10 to each of the hard ways. So there's 150. That's our whole thing. That's perfect. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get another inside hit. And like Dr. S says, we need some gravy here. You got to get some 4s and 10s on the way down. Otherwise, the ladder doesn't work. It kind of depends on you having a couple of extra wacko outside hits to make it happen. So let's go. Dr. S says less drama. Dude, I'm trying to have fun, man. I know you're like a mental, like, are you like a psychologist or like a mental health coach or something? Because you always say that kind of stuff. And if you look at Dr. S's chart, he gives you all sorts of like feel good advice on there, which is great. But yeah, I wanna make this thing work, man. I don't wanna stress out. I don't wanna, half of the paycheck on the table if I can help it, right? I'd rather not fight that hard. Here we go. 2-1. 2-1 tree. Shocker. Another one of those rolls that nobody cares about unless you're ATSing it. 2-1-3. I don't like wasting my rolls if I can help it. I want them all to be payouts if we can. All right, there we go. Dice are set. I'll give you another minute or two to get your bets going. I got to clean up a little spill over here. All right, here we go. Dice are up. Let's get it. Let's get that inside hit. Let's get the inside hit. Come on. Ooh, that rolled a lot, but that will take it. That's a 9. There's a 3 up on the back wall or a side wall and a 6 up front. It's a 9. We're out of the level. That's awesome. 6-3. Boom. Now we come down a level. We're going to come down from 880 to 660. I'm going to bring the 4 and 10 with me, though. Since we earned them, they're going to come with. I don't have to get that press out to the outside thing anymore. Let's bring everything down. We're going to go out there again at 660. So it's going to be 440 plus boom, boom, 660. And the 4 and 10 come with us, but they're going to come down at the level that they would have been at had we won at 660. So 100 and then the 2 hearts. Okay? Here we go. I'm ready to throw. I'll give you all just a second here to get your bet set, and then we'll jump them out there. Let's go ahead and take our chip tray too. Take 1 level away. Level 4 now. Level 4 again is that 660 level. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the dice set. Let me lock you all out. Here we go. All right. That's a nice throw. Woo! 5-2-7. That was a beautiful throw. A shitty result, but man, it looked just like what I wanted. All right, 5-2 as far as the spin goes. That was nice. All right, 5-2-7. We lose at this level. We're going back up. Now we're going to be in some chop, it looks like, a little bit. Back up to 880 on this next point. I'll give you a second here to get your come-out sets, your come-out bets ready, and then I'll lock the betting, and we'll go here. Okay, here we go. Let's get set. Let's catch a new point, and then we'll rock it. Here we go. Another one, 5-2. Let's get these out of the way here. A lot of sevens today. Yeah, actually all week. This has been a really weird week. I've had a couple of these like 20 rollers and then a bunch of just clustered up sevens. It's just been a weird throwing week for me. Like rhythmless almost. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. 4-2. All right, let's go. I'll get it set. Yeah, Dr. I see you're saying that. We talked about this over the phone, right? Or over email. I said, let's try bringing them down with us instead of racking them. Just to see if that would help us not have to get that stat. What I'm trying to do is reduce the number of hits required at each level. We can totally take care of it, right? Okay, if you're gonna get pissed off and shitty with me, then I'll just stop rolling your strategy now. I mean, that's kind of a bad way to approach this. I'm giving you front and center stage here, right? I'm rolling the strategy out essentially as it was. We did talk about bringing the 4 and 10 backwards with us coming down the ladder to avoid the second hit. And I thought you agreed that was an okay thing to try out. So if you don't like it, sorry. You know, I mean, it does. If I roll sevens, it doesn't matter anyway, right? But that's what we did talk about doing this. There's aces on the come out. All right, another couple seconds to get y'all's bet set, and I'll keep the come out. The come out sequence should be pretty quick for you guys. Yeah, right, Chris. Way too many sevens today, and they're coming in. For some reason, they always do for me. I don't know why this is, but I get into these zones where they come like 10 sevens out of 8 throws. It just comes so fast, and then they disappear for a minute. And so whatever it is, this is the thing with dice control. Let me lock the bets here. With dice influence, rather, is I find that if you're a dice influencer but you're not throwing well, it's way worse than random. Way worse. It turns out that it's so much worse. That's what gives me like kind of like this sense of we're doing something. I'm just doing something poorly, right? There it is. And that may be bias there, but that's what it feels like. 6, 4, 10. All right, we're at level 5, so that's the 880 level. Let's get it up. Let's get 880 out there. 100 inside. Okay, here we go. All right, give you another couple minutes. I always say minutes, I mean seconds. It's about 15, 20 seconds between throws for y'all to get your bets ready. Yeah, if you're not throwing well, you're not. Well, I think you're influencing them poorly, power friend. That's what I'm saying. If you're not throwing well as an influencer, you're influencing them on the wrong side, and I think that's what I do sometimes. I get them. I get in these pockets where the throw is not leaving my hand right, or whatever I'm doing, and it just makes it worse. Like I'm compounding the problem. So that's where I say that's again. It gives me belief that I'm doing something. Sometimes I think I'm doing it not very well. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Deep. 3-1. That's a leaner on the wall. It's a leaner out there. 3-1-4. So we're not on it. 3-1. We need an inside number. I got to get inside to get outside to get down. So let's do it. All righty. All right, here we go. Let's get you locked up. All right, let's do it. Oof. Got lucky there. I saw that 4 show up, and then it just tipped over. 3-2-5. Okay, that's gonna or 3-2-5. That's a 5-3-8. 5-3-8. So we're on the inside. That's sweet. That pays 280. And again, like last time, I'm doing the same thing. We're going to go ahead and grab the 4 and 10 for 100 a quarter. Whoops, undo last bet. For 1 1/4, and I will grab the hard ways. No, not those. Those for 10 each. Again, the gravy train on the outside. If I can grab it hard, it'll pay a little extra than the $15. That's all I'm looking for is get a little bit of extra A little bit extra if we get them, because again, you need those things to get the ladder to work. That's hit one on the inside. Let's get one more inside hit. Let's move down. I haven't moved down a rung yet today. This is going to be the one right here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Turn the bets off. Here we are. All righty. Coming out. Our dice are out. What is that? Is that a 6? Ooh, it's a 6. We got to go down a level. Finally. Golly, John. 4-2. Okay. Now we're coming down. All bets down. I'm going to take a chip away. We're at level 4, 660. And to appease Dr. S, I will only go at the insides. I will not take the 4 and 10 with me. There we go. We're going to be ready to shoot here in about 10 seconds or so. Get your bets in while I climb down. All right, locking you out. Let's go. All right. There. Come on, man. Come on, man. 5, 2, 7. I can't get out of it. But I said yesterday, this is what I wanted to see. I just didn't want to see it at this level. We're in the chop. So 5, 2, 7, we're going to go back to level 5. So now we're chopping it up, right? We went from 4 to 5 to 4, and now we're back to 5 again. So we're chopping in the middle a little bit here at this level. I said I wanted to see what would happen in the chop yesterday. So let's see. This is good. Last couple of days we've had where either I won it, I think both days I came back and won money because I had this great run at the end. I came all the way down in one roller. This time we're chopping back and forth. Let's see if we can get some traction in the chop here and come back down and be at a good level. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's go ahead and stop the betting. Let's come back out. And let's see, again, I think ladders work really good typically in the chop because you're making money as you're working your way up and down. Let's see how this thing works coming down. Here we go. All righty. There is another 7. Holy crap. 6-1. They are just coming today. Woo! Jeez. Definitely going to change. I'm going to try something. It's going to change my set a little bit here. Because what I'm doing, my mechanics and the set that I'm using are certainly not, they're big time in opposition. So let's just go ahead and change the set, see what happens. Probably make it worse. I can't make it worse, right? There's every other throw's a 7. Let's go. All right, 5. We got a 5, a 4, 1. Let's do it. 4, 1, 5. Now we're back level 5, so I got to go to 880. Be kind of cool to go down 2 levels, get down to like at least the 440 level before I chop again. I'd love to see that, right? Let's go. 880 inside. Points 5. Rebuy from somebody. All right, here we go. I'm going to lock y'all out. Give you 5 seconds to get your bet set there, Chris. I just lost my dice anyway. All right, here we go. Let's turn that off. Here we go. We got a midnight 6-6. That one rolled really, really, really far. 6-6 midnight. All right. Okay, here we go. Locking you up. Nice route. What do we have? 5? Oh, cool. We hit the point. Nice. 415. It's nice and a bummer at the same time, right? You'd like to be still rolling, right? What was that 140, right? So we'll do 1 1/4 on the outsides. And then we'll do 10 and 10, but everything is going to be off. Okay. Bets are off, coming out. Let's grab a number. Okay, here we go. Locking you out. Ugh. Move the iPad closer. All right, here we go. What do we have? A 9, 6, 3, 9. See, if I didn't hit the point last time, that's our second hit, right? You look at like when you're in the box like this, when I get these inside numbers as points and I hit them, the come out becomes a wasted roll, right? It's one of those things where you kind of you're playing footsie with yourself a little bit there, mental footsie. Like I don't want to work the come out, obviously, but that becomes a shot I wish I would have had. Here we go, looking for our second box hit, our second inside hit, and then we're at this level. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna turn your bets off. Here we go. What are we at? 5. That 5 is coming. Good. 3, 2. That's great. Down a level we go. 3, 2, 5. All right, we're at level 5. We're going to take a lammer away. Now we're at level 4, as you can see. All the bets come with. And level 4, 660. There we go. 660. Let's make it happen. Please, let's get down one more level before we chop. I wanted to see one more down level before we go back up again. It'd be cool to kind of go down 2 and up 1, and again work the chop a little bit. I really want to see at the end what happens. I'm dying to see how these leveled numbers work. And if I don't hit any 4s and 10s, don't get those gravy hits, then it's really going to be interesting to see what happens. Right? Here we go. Good science experiment that we're on here. Let's do it. Looking for some inside numbers. Let's go. 8, 5, 3. All right, that's good. It's on the bridge over there. 5, 3, 8. 5 and a 3. Okie doke. 2, 10. You know the drill. Grab the 4 and 10 now with that winning. I'm going to take the $10, and instead of going 105, I'm going to go hard way. Work it down that way. And then at the next level, I won't probably do that because now you're getting into pennies down there, and it makes no sense. But for these upper levels, I think it makes good sense. All right, here we go. Let's get it done. Let's get that second inside hit and go down one more level if we can do it. Here we go. Dice are out. The dice, as they say, are out. Ah, crap. They kissed. Oh, my God. I knew it. Frickin' hell. As soon as they hit, I saw that kiss and that one go into the damn corner. And there it is, 6-1. So we don't get down a second level. We're gonna bounce between 4 and 5, it looks like. Again, shucks, man. I would have loved to have gotten down one more level before that 7 game. I just want to see the chop so bad at a 2-level difference. I just got to get consistent. My throws are so bad right now. What a bummer. Okay, here we go. We're gonna come out. That was just a mechanical problem right there. That was a total just landing on top of each other. Yeesh. All right, here we go. We're coming out. We are coming out. Let's go. Good song, a little static X right here. There's a hard 4. All right, hard 4 in the come out, 2-2. Go get your bets going. I'll move them up. And then for me, we're back at level 5. So back again at 880. Can't seem to shake this level. I keep coming back here. Just bouncy, 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 back and forth. All right. What time we got? 7:55. We're going to be out of here in a minute. I got about 4-5 minutes to go. I'm not going to be able to get down to level 1 in enough time. And I'm going to have to, I do have to call the show at 8 o'clock. So yesterday I went a little long because we were within spitting distance of it. Today we're so far away from it, I can't get there in the time allotted. So we're going to have to call it. Unfortunately, today's going to be a loss. But I think Dr. S would tell you it's only a loss because I have to stop, right? I have to stop for time reasons. If we kept playing it, the ladder system ought to get us back where we need to be. Here we go. We're working the box here. We'll see if I can get a good little run. We can get close. I'll extend the show. But if we're still up in this area here, I'm not going to do that. Oh my God, 7. Yeah, today's not my day. Today is not my day. 437. All right. Wow. Last shooter right here. We're at 7:55. Last shooter, we're at level 8. Or level 6, rather. Sorry, level 6. So that's going to be a little higher bet next time. All right, here we go. Level 6. What's level 6 look like? Level 6, 1100? Is that right? Level 6, 1100 across. 1100 inside. All right, let's go. Coming out. I'm going to lock you. I'm coming. Whoops. Let's go. 8, 5, 3. 5 and a 3. All right, let's go. 11, 10. All right, 100, 100, 880, and oh, too much. Undo last. Undo last. Undo last again. 11, 10. There we are. All right. I'm ready. Ready to see it. I don't like seeing 6 levels. John, you got to be a better shooter. Let's go. Inside numbers, please. Nope. 617. Man. Damn it. Negative energy, right? Is that what it is? Negative energy? 617. Bummer, man. 6-1. I guess I have time to do one more shooter because that took 13 seconds. All right, level 7 we go. To level 7 we go. That's going to put us at, where are we at? Level 7. Next one's going to be 1320. 1320 inside on the next one. Okay. Let's go. Get your come up sequences set. Another 6-7 seconds here, and then we'll get it going. Here we go. Okie doke. Oh, they kissed again. 12. Boy, oh boy. I'm not getting good landings today. I may as well just hug them. All right, give me another few seconds here to get going. All right, here we are. For sure the last shooter now. I'm crossing into 8 o'clock, so for sure the last shooter. Here we go. We got a 9. 6-3. Oh, I didn't hit the button. I'm sorry. 6-3-9. Boy, the 7s just took off today. Man. 6-3-9. SRR went from 6.25 to 5.86 in just this one session here. There's your 9. Just hot and heavy, baby. All right, here we go. We're going to go with 1320 inside. One more. There we go. 1320. Same rules, right? Let's get 2 inside hits and get down. I haven't gotten 2 inside hits since the first freaking shooter. Just been awful sauce all day. Here we go. Locking you out. Getting these dice out. Let's go. 4-2-6. There's one. There's one of them. Good. 4-2. Fantastic. All right. What's that going to pay? That's going to pay 420. It looks like, right? Which means $200 each on the 4 and 10. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, $10 each extra on those to use it the whole 420. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Again, $20 is going to pay 40. That same $20 in the hard ways, I'm just going to burn it down here. I think that's the right move. 10 each down there. Again, it's not a lot of difference. It's only $40. When you're down $1,000, $40 means really very little. It's just about a little bit of opportunity down there to get a slight extra bit if we happen to catch one. So again, those are gravy numbers anyway. So let's go. Let's go. Here we go. There is, oh my God, are you kidding me? 5-2. Whoa. All right, we're out. We're out. 5-2-7. That's going to be it. That's 8 o'clock. I got to run. Again, I think obviously the next move here would be at level 7. Level 7 gets us to, that was level 7. Our next move is level 8, which is 1540, and then one more level to go, and then we're done. So I've run it through, I've run it through 7 freaking levels because of my shooting today. I'm so sorry that didn't work out better. But some days are just awful. Some days are going to be what they are. And this is one of those days where the shooting just did not help the strategy one iota. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Dr. S. It didn't work out better. I wish that would have been a better session. But again, my shooting, it's going to be what it's going to be, right? Today was a terrible shooting day. And it carved it up, unfortunately. I think, like, you're right. If we stay at it, we come back down, it's going to be all right. But didn't work out today. So where are we at here? We're at 29.78. So we have a $5,000 loss today. That's a huge gut punch right there. It sucks. But again, we're limited by time because of the second show coming up, not so much by the fact that we're cutting and running. It's just about time. So, all right, that's it. I will see you all for coffee and craps in just a few minutes. Brew a fresh cup of coffee. I'll be down there hopefully right on time. See you in a bit.